Today's amazing pasta dish comes from the heart of Italy itself.
Humble, simple ingredients come together for this unforgettable culinary experience.
Made even better with some freshly grated Pecorino-Romano cheese.
Oh, y'all, this is pasta perfection.
Every bite is.
Bite
It's one of those that simple is better. What?
Can I tell you how hard it is to get that bucatini around that pork?
Yeah, I know.
The
I know.
bucatini is the worst to try to take a picture with because it just flops around.
Yeah, well, anyway. Okay, so let's talk about this amazing pasta dish.
Yes.
It's just a handful of ingredients, but quality is best. So this is called guanciale. Now I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation of that. It's guanciale. You have to say like a. Anyway, it's cured Italian pork.
I'm not going to say it.
It's a guanciale. And it's very difficult to find here in the States and North America.
And it's good.
It is. It's jowl. It's from
Anyway.
I know. But it's basically, if you can't find it, I even had a hard time finding it online, but you can seek out, there are certain markets that will have it. There's a place here in North Texas called Central Market, which is wonderful. They had it. But if you can't find it, use pancetta, cubed pancetta. That's a great substitute, or even just good quality thick bacon.
Yes.
All right, you look like you're dying to say something.
Well, no, I'm just saying I got to get started on this cheese.
He's got some Pecorino-Romano. Romano is very, I mean, like I said, there's just
we need a lot of it.
A handful of ingredients of this. The pork is an important one. The cheese, the Romano cheese, if you can get your hands on some Romano, do it freshly grated.
And grate it yourself.
It's always going to be best. And then get yourself some San Marzano tomatoes. Like he said, we're using Bucatini pasta, which is just thick, tubular spaghetti. You can use whatever is your favorite.
Whatever pasta you want.
Over here, we've got our pasta water boiling. Earlier, I liberally added some salt to that. And we're going to do just a little bit of wine. And that's really all there is to it.
Humble and simple.
Kind of like you. You knew I was going to say that. Okay, we're going to cook this until it gets nice and crispy, and then it doesn't take long.
Look at all that cheese.
Oh, you're so cheesy. Okay, now you see this has gotten nice and crisp. Now, what we're going to do.
Do you put that in first?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll let you do the cooking.
Thank you. Anyway, so this has gotten nice because you see it's rendered. Some grease, some fat, and that's okay. That's part of the flavor enhancer. Some folks use sautéed onion in the Amatriciana. Amatriciana. I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation of that. And if you have a little of this left in there, no worry. Amatriciana. Pasta all'Amatriciana. It originates in the city of Amatrice. Amatrice. Sorry, please, our Italian friends, we're so sorry.
Yes.
I feel like I should be Italian. We should be because we love it so much, but we're not. So tell us what we're doing wrong, our Italian friends. But anyway, so like I said, sometimes you can use sautéed onion. I've even seen like a mirepoix of celery and onion, or and carrot. But we're keeping it as pure as possible. So this is a 1/4 cup of white wine that I'm putting there with that rendered grease.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to put in my bucatini. I've got that water going here.
Yes.
Now it's not going to go all the way down in there right now because obviously it's.
So you just watch it.
Yeah, you just.
And
sit
you're
here
just
and
going to
stir it
let
around
this.
till it gets in there.
Okay, so we're gonna let this go for about a minute. Now I've got some red pepper.
My pasta is down in there already.
Oh, good, perfect. Yes. So that pasta, that's al dente. That's a bucatini. It takes a little while for it to cook, but you don't want to overcook it. Usually about 10 minutes. Now we're gonna add. These are San Marzano tomatoes. My favorite way to do this: squeeze them in there.
I'm gonna stand back.
Yep, stand back. You got to be careful when you're doing this. If you got that alcohol in there with the wine in there with the grease, just be careful. You don't want it to get too hot because it will gurgle and bubble on you.
Combust.
Yeah.
Did I tell everybody about my cheese pile over here? So that's about how much cheese you need.
That's about 2/3 of a cup of grated. And again, you're not going to use all of this when we put it into the sauce.
But you should always have extra cheese.
You definitely want to have plenty left over for
extra cheese
for garnish. Now my hands are kind of messy.
Here you go.
Thank you. So now This sauce is one of those, or this pasta is one of those that's not really, really saucy. It's meant to be, you know, kind of.
So you don't put that sauce?
No, I mean, you can if you want to. If you want this to really kind of have a little extra sauce, but it's, you know, it's really all about the pasta that just gets sort of coated with this flavored, incredible tomato. So what we're going to do?
What else do you need? Some salt or anything?
Yeah, give me a healthy pinch of salt in there. Okay. This guanciale that I'm mispronouncing is got some salt levels to it too. It's as would pancetta and bacon, so you don't need a whole lot of salt. But anyway, we're gonna let this cook now.
We like a little salt.
We're gonna let this cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, and
let that pasta get going.
Yeah. Let the pasta get to just al dente, and then we bring it all together. Okay, so you see this is kind of cooked down a little bit. This has been going about 10, 12 minutes.
That
you
looks good.
Grab the pasta.
I'll grab the
it's
pasta.
just al dente. And now we're going to add back in our guanciale, our cooked, cured pork.
Watch out, hot pot.
Okay, hot pot. Yeah, now the reason we're doing this over here is because you're going to bring that, there you go. Yeah. So if you don't have a pasta pot like this, you can just drain it. You want to hold on to that pasta water because
you want me to pour?
Yeah,
the
go
whole
ahead
thing
and
in?
put the whole thing in.
Okay. Watch out,
because
people.
it's okay if there's some water on there because it's going to help loosen that sauce up a little bit. Isn't that beautiful?
Grab that. There you go.
Okay.
Woo-wee.
That is.
All right, I'm going to leave
gorgeous.
that pasta water there for you.
Oh,
just in
great.
case.
Just yeah. I mean, if you see how that's starting to coat that beautiful bucatini. All right, now Wesley, if you want to give me. We're going to do about a half of that. That's close to a cup. So we want about a half a cup of that cheese.
All right, so I'm
mixed right in here.
Kind of slice this in half. And
just slice it in half.
There we go. Look at that loveliness.
Yes.
More cheese.
That
please.
is amazing.
You tell me if I need more.
There you go. Why not? Do a little
All
more.
right.
Cheese makes everything better. Doesn't this look amazing, you guys? Okay.
Woo.
Okay, now I'm going to continue stirring this until it gets fully coated, and then we're gonna plate it, get rid of that, and we're gonna have one of the best pasta dishes there is.
Yay!
Oh, look at this.
I'm grabbing the cheese.
Yes, please. You could also just grate fresh cheese right on top of this.
Yum!
Okay, now.
Oh, lift it all the way up. There you go. Oh.
Kind of give it a nice little twirl. There you go. Wow, that look good. Yeah.
Y'all.
Now I'm going to give you a little bit of this, just extra little sauce, just a little bit on top.
Yes.
And then
give yourself some real quick.
Okay.
Oh no, we'll do yours over there. Let's give it. I'm going to put a little.
Yeah, put some.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty of cheese. And parsley is probably not traditional, but we
like a little color.
It just adds a little flair of.
All right,
yeah.
let's do this over here.
Okay.
There you go. Yum.
Wow. And the smell. Oh my gosh. There's just something about the simplicity of this dish with the pasta is just magical.
There you go.
Wonderful.
All right, now you need some cheese.
I need plenty of cheese.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this out of our way.
Oh, so wonderful. All right, give me a little bit of.
Woo! All right.
You can't get to Italy, bring it to your own
Yes,
kitchen.
this is like amazing. This is, and it took like hardly any time.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's so fast.
So here's my problem with bucatini.
It doesn't want to stay on the fork. I know.
Oh, y'all,
giant
this
helping
is
them.
It's gonna be hot.
That is just Italian at its best, I think. I hope
It is.
Heavenly.
It is so. Oh. I'm loving this so much. Little bits of that. Guanciale.
Guanciale. Or pancetta or bacon. I know it just gives that little flavor. The cheese, the Romano. You don't have to use bucatini. Bucatini you can find in most supermarkets down the pasta section, but just use spaghetti, linguine. I've seen some people use angel hair before. That looked good. This is amazing.
That is so good. Oh, that is. I'm gonna say it. It's like a half a 5,000,000% ludicrous.
I agree completely.
I just want to pick this all up
And just shovel it.
shovel it in my mouth.
I know. I
It's
tell
so
you,
tasty.
thank you, Italians, for giving us some of the best food in the world.
I'm telling you,
It's heavenly. All right.
for
make
Norwegian, it's very flavorful.
All right. Anyway, we love you guys. Make this pasta. You're going to be so happy. Practice saying the name. Pasta Amatriciana. Pasta Amatriciana. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody. We love you.